It's week 9 of the NFL, and we've got the Seahawks' versatile running back. He's the NFL's ultimate red zone back and your leader in rushing touchdowns. It's the Seahawks and the Rams, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
It is time for... Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. And coming out with them, Greg, it is the rookie who they selected in the first round of the draft. Here's a first carry for their running back. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Throwing on second down, Smith. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. From the gun, it's Gino. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Now a run on first down. And he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5. From the shotgun, it's Smith. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the first half, it's his ability in the passing game.
He is in. Touchdown, Seahawks.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Seahawks offense, and their running back getting ready to go back to work. He's got a rushing touchdown in the game already as you check out where he ranked in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend. Drive will start on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. First down and more. Past the 40. A gain there of 17.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Back is Smith. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
Seahawks offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's made a big impact in the passing game. As you look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, his name right there at the top. Smith to throw on 1st and 10. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. From the shotgun, Smith. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Not much happening there, just a short gain. They'll look to pick up the pace. On 2nd down, Smith. Complete. Metcalf with the grab. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Smith. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss. The Seahawks offense. And they're On first down is Smith. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Geno trying to pick up the pace now. Geno to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. We'll try and hurry to the line here. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. Smith to throw on first down. He'll get it inside the 20. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. So we've reached halftime here in this 11-point game. As we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start by heading out west, State Farm Stadium in Glendale. And in the second quarter, it's the Bears who are out in front. A good performance from Caleb Williams, the rookie, with 2 touchdown passes. From there, let's head up to Cincinnati, Ohio, to check in on the Bengals at home at Paycor Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Raiders. Joe Burrow, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. And that game all tied up as they do battle with the visiting Lions. These two teams ready for the second half, and so are we.
This offense ready for their next possession, led by their running back. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he tops all other NFL running backs to this point in the season. On first down, here's Geno to throw. That's to the former Patriot, Pharaoh Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll go with a counter on first down. A gain there of 13 yards.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And they bring him down at the 23, but that will do just fine. Move the chains. First down picked up. Here's Geno. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. 3rd and 6. The tight end Fant in motion. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Smith. Metcalf with the grab. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll motion over Metcalf. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he will score again. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is his 3rd touchdown. This offense and their...
Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. A 2nd down throw for Smith. That's caught by Tyler Lockett. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, Gino. Near the sideline and caught by Metcalf. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Handoff here, up the middle. And the Seahawks are going to have it 1st and goal. They'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
Wow, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throwing on second down. Smith. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think
Gino now on 1st and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
an interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock, and without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. The tight end, Fant, in motion. Now give on the ground.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, Seahawks. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. And this spectacular season continues. Now his 20th rushing touchdown on the year, a number very few backs have reached in the history of the NFL. There's a run going left, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Up the middle they go. A nice nimble run as he manages to pick up 3. 3rd down, 3 to go. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. For the 12th man, a factor here as it's a win for the Seahawks. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season.